AS Roma has given the first look at the design concept for its proposed new stadium in the Pietralata district of Rome, with the Italian Serie A football club stating it will feature the largest single stand in Europe. Roma's top management, represented by Vice-President Ryan Friedkin and CEO Lina Souloukou, met last week, Wednesday, with the Mayor of Rome, Roberto Gualtieri, to discuss the plans for the new stadium, which is set to have a 55,000 capacity, extendable to 62,000. Roma said today's meeting was marked by a shared enthusiasm for the project's innovative nature and the numerous benefits it promises for both football fans and the wider community. The video presentation showcases what is set to be the focal point of the new stadium, a Curva Sud inspired by similar offerings at the likes of Borussia Dortmund's Signal Iduna Park and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Global design firm Populous is the lead design architect, and Friedkin said, "This extraordinary stadium is not only a new home for AS Roma and its fans, but also a landmark for all the citizens of Rome." The new Curva Sud, set to become the largest curva in Europe, will be a powerful focal point that embodies the passion and energy of our supporters. With its iconic design inspired by classical Roman architecture and state-of-the-art facilities, the stadium will offer a world-class experience to everyone, from football fans to the local community. As proud custodians of AS Roma, we are committed to creating a space that embodies the spirit and tradition of our club, while becoming a global symbol of innovation and excellence, and a model of environmental responsibility. A commitment to make the new stadium a model of environmental responsibility seeks to align with the club's values and the broader goals of the city of Rome. Roma today stated that both parties discussed and agreed on a roadmap to advance the project, including the establishment of working groups that will focus on various aspects of the development. These groups will look to ensure that the project proceeds smoothly, with careful attention to environmental standards and community engagement. The project has a targeted delivery in 2027. In May 2023, Roma took a major step forward in its efforts to develop a new stadium in Pietralata, with the City Council approving a resolution establishing the public interest status of the project. The Council, or Capitoline Assembly, took the decision with 32 votes in favor and 3 abstentions. Roma in February 2023 hailed the important step of its proposed new stadium, initially being declared a project of public interest. The City Council of Rome had approved a resolution granting public interest status to the feasibility study put forward by Roma, stating the project would represent a strategic intervention for the overall regeneration and urban redevelopment of Pietralata. The feasibility study was presented in October 2022, with reports at the time stating that the project was set to come with a total price tag of €582.1 million, £489 million / $632.3 million. The preliminary project presented by Roma covered an area of approximately 20 hectares. The project included the construction of parking lots, green areas covering over 15 hectares, and cycle/pedestrian paths. Roma detailed plans to build a new stadium in Pietralata back in July 2022, stating at the time that the Capitale administrative body positively acknowledged the willingness of the club to present a feasibility study. The proposal marked the first significant move on a new stadium by Roma's American owners, the Friedkin Group, since the club in February 2021 dropped plans for a new stadium in the Tor di Valley neighborhood of the city. Roma had long held plans for a new stadium in Tor di Valley, but a change in ownership at the club in August 2020 cast fresh doubt over the project. Following February 2021's announcement, the club said it was still committed to exploring options for a new stadium at a number of sites. The Stadio della Roma project was central to former owner James Pallotta's long-held vision for the club, which has shared the Stadio Olimpico with cross-city rival SS Lazio since it opened in 1953. The project, which was first put forward in February 2012, centered on a 52,500-seat stadium, but was hit by a number of delays. Roma has long sought an exit from the Olimpico, as has Lazio. Claudio Lotito, president of Lazio, met with Gualtieri earlier this month to discuss his vision for a redevelopment of Stadio Firmino. Lazio has proposed an expansion of the stadium from its current capacity of 24,973 up to around 50,000. This announcement comes after English Premier League club Everton last week confirmed the end to a proposed takeover from the Friedkin Group. The US consortium had been in exclusive talks with Blue Heaven Holdings, the entity controlled by Everton owner Farhad Moshiri, for the past month, but withdrew from negotiations.